everybody, welcome back to Eastern Promises, EU4 multiplayer featuring myself, Northernlion, as well as Mathis and Arumba. Say hello.
Hi.
No, it's your turn to say hello.
Hello, hi. Nice to hello.
Hello and welcome.
Hello. Okay, I'm good now.
Yeah, we can end this charade.
Yes.
Hey, Mathis.
Yeah.
Might I suggest that you take your army and detach enough units to complete the siege and take the other 3 provinces on the right side there?
Sure.
All right.
So, Assam, the country that called me into this war, they're losing -33 war score now.
Oh, man.
Oh,
right after you just came in for no reason.
I know. No, it's really not nice of me to ignore them. But it does happen.
Yeah, it's a school of hard knocks, man. Teaching them a lesson.
It's not my
When
fault.
does the Peasant War stop being an event that can fire?
Over 50% manpower?
1600.
Oh.
Oh, you mean
That's
the
like
year? Never mind.
Yeah. That's like 100 years away.
Yeah.
Are you that
yeah,
afraid
we,
right
we
now?
Haven't even played 100 years.
Yeah,
How much
not
manpower
even
do you have?
close. I have not enough, but I don't think it's gonna fire.
Can you ever really have not like too much?
Well, I have not enough to avoid the Peasants' War,
Ah.
is what I mean.
Like the only time I've ever felt like I have too much manpower was playing as Muscovy or Novgorod or something and doing like the whole Russia thing. You get so many
Just like
men.
200,000 men.
Well, then also I'm playing right now as the Ottomans in a Ottoman campaign, and it's like you gain 2,000 manpower a month while at war. It's like you can't run out. It's crazy.
All right, loans are coming due.
I'm loan free, baby. Paid off.
Well,
those
I
debts.
took these loans to fight the Timurids as a fool's mate. Very stupid. I didn't even fight them.
You were,
all right.
you were prepping for Doomsday, that's all.
And now I have the troops, so, I do spend maintenance, but apart from that, it's all good. Let's repay one of these. The other one, 28th of April, 1501. I can make it.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's not that bad. I'll just take another loan to cover that loan. But that's the last one.
The last loan.
You sound like an American already. More debt. You know what I'll do? Oh God, I remember there's this guy who was trying to explain to me how his family was really good at handling debt. He's like, yeah, what we do is we take out a new credit card, one of those 0% ones, and then we transfer all the balance.
Sounds.
And then when that one comes due, we transfer the balance and just transfer over. It's exactly what you're talking about.
Sounds like a genius plan.
It seems
Yeah.
all right in theory, doesn't it?
Until you can't get a new credit card at 0%. And then you're screwed.
Then you just have thousands upon thousands in debt.
Yeah,
You're
but
paying
that's-
28% interest.
That's months into the future, though.
Right, that's
Indentured
that kind of
servitude.
person.
Yeah,
But I don't have to worry about it
that's
for 2 months.
Yeah. It's like a payday loan.
All right, one was sieged.
Yeah, 3-field rotation. All sorts of admin tech up in this. Probably should have saved some admin points for coring.
If you end up doing peace, just tell me beforehand so I can get something out of it, even if
Yeah,
it's
for
just
sure.
money.
If you want provinces, you can take whatever you want, basically.
Well, Doornod right now, they're not even accepting a separate piece for Doornod, so.
In fact, that's because they still have some troops down here in like the bottom-most corner of their realm.
Hide them all here. They'll never find us.
They're gonna go to war, or they're gonna have a battle with my vassal, and we'll see how that works out for them.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume not very well.
They outnumber them, but it's gonna be in hills, I think, and yeah, they have a -2 for terrain, but
Oh,
it looks
yeah.
like they're still gonna win.
What is your military tech for your vassal?
I don't know. Keep in mind, these are the people that I conquered like 4 or 5 videos ago, so they can't be too strong.
You just conquered them and ignored them.
Well, they're being annexed right now.
This colony's almost done. I'm so happy.
Oh my
Stanovoy.
gosh. I just got a Diplo rep advisor. He's so good. It's gonna double the speed that I can annex these people.
Maybe I
Oh.
should take a look at that.
Why? Trying to annex something?
Well, yeah, I am, but it's all good.
So how much gold are you guys making now?
I'm only making 7.
Yeah.
What are you making?
Like
Like
your
12?
actual income or net?
That's
what I'm taking home is 7.
I got 19.
Oh, pretty solid.
Yep. And 17 legitimacy. So I have less legitimacy than I have score. I have 20 score now.
Actually, Mathis, if you take whatever you want off of them when you get a chance, that might make them small enough so that I can actually vassalize them.
Okay.
Which would be good.
I'll take as much as I can. I'm gonna take. I got the next exploration idea. Viceroys.
Yeah. Viceroys, I guess.
Yeah, viceroys. There you go. I don't know what that does, but I'm taking it. Makes it possible for us to establish viceroys and thereby improve the administration of our colonies and increase the amount of money they generate. Oh, okay. So they're not as useless.
Viceroys are like a kind of governor or something, I think.
Like kind of rule over the colony.
Something like.
So you said you want me to take all 3 of these? Is that what you said?
Well, you can take whatever you want, basically. Is what I'm
Whatever to
getting
make
at.
them the smallest.
Yeah, and well, I mean, take whatever is sustainable or smart for your interests, and then I can always just re-siege some of the provinces if I have to.
I'll take a look at how it's gonna affect me.
Because
my plan is probably just go right into attacking Manchu after this. So
yeah.
All right, Stanovoy is now a self-sustainable colony. Hooray!
Stanovoy, a nice Korean name.
I know.
One of my diplomats has been working on annexing this country for 4,400 days. It's so long. I had no idea he'd be tied up for like over 10 years. This is what, 15 years?
Yeah?
Maybe not that much, like 13?
It's close for sure.
It's crazy.
All right, with that colony now, though, I'm making 10 a month.
Oh.
Yeah. Cash money, bitches. Dollar.
They're gonna,
bills.
their war enthusiasm is gonna drop pretty strongly.
Yep. I'm down at the last colony, so.
What? That's a really advanced term for you, Northernlion. Do you know what war?
You're so surprised.
I am. Do you have any? What does that mean? I want to hear you explain it.
War exhaustion is
no,
it's a very
that's not right. You just said war exhaustion.
War enthusiasm is what you said initially.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
War you don't even know the difference.
It's a very complicated mathematical formula, which means when you lose your armies, you are not as happy about fighting wars anymore, and as a result, you are more likely to take a piece that sucks for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is a colloquial explanation of war enthusiasm.
In layman's terms.
Exactly.
Oh, makes sense. Just freely change between terms. Is war exhaustion? I mean, war enthusiasm.
I just call them both WE. It's okay.
Yeah, well, it makes sense.
Yeah, grain will now be produced. 3 cheers for grain.
Hooray.
Did you know that there's like a very, very complicated, well, not stupidly complicated, but pretty complicated supply and demand system in this game that determines price?
I believe it.
The supply and demand system in Tropical 5 too.
Oh, here, look how crazy this is. Okay, so click on any province that you own, and then in the bottom of the building screen where you have the type of goods that are produced there.
Yep.
You click on the good, and it'll tell you more about the actual goods.
Okay.
Hover over that demand number.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow.
This is what determines the price of goods in the world. Is the demand for grain comes from 1,035 provinces.
Gold does not have
that's
this.
every province then, I guess.
I guess gold is always in demand because this doesn't have it.
Like I have salt, yeah, and it's like demand for salt is determined by 1,035 provinces.
I might actually only take one province because Manchu now has rebels, so this might be a really good time for me to pop in there.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, gonna stab me in the back? Sure, by all means, go for it.
Stab you in the back? What?
Nah, I can't talk now. It's Ramadan.
Oh, sorry. Is it over?
I don't know. I don't know when Ramadan ends. And Okay, will they accept your piece yet?
They will only accept it for 1.
Hmm.
I can't take 2, and I haven't sieged the 3rd yet.
They're gonna be at 100% war score like in an instant, I think.
I assume when I take this last thing, maybe?
Their enthusiasm should be like 0 just now. I'm about to rout them.
Oh, I just brought them up to 87. All right.
Yeah.
I could take 1, 2. I could take 2 out of the 3. That's going to give me overextension of 8, 9, 11% overextension for taking those 2.
That's not bad.
No. I'll take them. All right. I'll peace out and take these 2.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Gimme. Done.
Oh man, they're so tiny now. Uzbek vassal. It's 137%.
I can't even
Well,
annex these countries fast enough.
take this one, probably this one.
Where's the revolt risk on these suckers? 9%, 14%. Whoa, our miners have hit massive deposit of gold. Massive amounts of money are flowing into the treasury.
God damn it.
Gain 400 gold, lose 1,
What?
gain 1 inflation.
That's a lot of money.
I'm rich.
Nice. You do seem to be quite wealthy. That's not cool.
I just gained a pretender regiment somewhere. Gotta go after him.
You should. Oh, do you have military access through Manchu
No.
or Ming?
Nope.
All right, well. Hopefully nobody attacks you because you have 11 regiments.
I know.
unable
I'm
to
going.
get
Well,
back to you.
I'm going through uncolonized land.
Oh, right, I forgot that that's yeah, it's not Terra Incognita.
That's how I got here in the first place.
Makes a lot of sense actually.
I might have to burn some military power just to keep these guys down. 20 military points, I'll do it.
Someday I'll be involved in the wars you're talking about.
Well, I thought about getting like down into Kashmir and Delhi. I'm pretty sure you can see Kashmir.
Oh yeah. They're
Yeah,
part of
so I
India.
thought about getting involved down there, but I decided not to, just so that you would have like as much room as possible to expand. Because I don't know, it just seems like kind of a dick move to be like, "Hey, Arumba, I can see you now, and now I'm gonna start like competing with you for these like northern Indian areas."
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about the Timurids?
I think I can take them eventually.
They've rivaled you, and you've rivaled them.
Yeah.
But they ate Baluchistan. There's
Yeah.
nothing left.
I just
They only have 24,000 men, and they've been fighting a really long war with Oman and Karakayunlu.
They have negative 73 prestige.
Oof. They're maybe going to go through something soon.
Yeah, that really hurts their morale.
Okay, I have a quick question.
Hmm?
Do you see Nurcha right next to, right above Dornod? This uncolonized land that I walked through initially?
No.
All right. Well, I walked through uncolonized land, and I want to send a colonist there, but Nurcha is apparently 2,000 distance away from our closest unblockaded core province?
Oh, that happens sometimes, yeah. I don't know
Is
what
it-
caused it.
Is it adjacent to your core?
It's adjacent to one of my cores, yeah.
Yeah,
Directly.
that's according to that's come up often. It's just a bug. You just have to reload the game, and then
That's annoying.
for some reason it lets you. So we're not going to do that.
I will. I'll take care of that next time we play, I guess. I was gonna colonize this because that could just give me my connection right there, but I guess not. Stupid game.
Ming will get they'll get -2 if I do this. Then they'll get -4. And then they'll get -9. And it makes the Timurids angry.
Do you have any men near the lands that I took at all?
Yeah,
Do you? Could you go squash that little rebellion that popped up?
I'll think about it.
All right. Well, if you could think about it, that'd be fantastic. No, because I just took my men away to deal with another rebellion that's on the southern tip of actual Korea. So they're really far away.
Oh, the Mongol nationals.
Yep.
They're my own problem anyway, actually. So it only seems right, really. Sure. It's going to take a second, but they'll be there.
All right. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all.
Yeah, see, I don't like that tone. It's a terrifying tone. How much money am I making right
I
now?
don't really want them to release
I
that.
spent all my money, by the way. Almost all of it. I built temples in my entire country.
Wow.
So hopefully that'll
It's a smart idea.
pay it all back eventually.
Ducats, annul treaties, revoke cores.
Yeah, go for that one.
Why? I don't like that tone. What does that mean?
I don't know. I think revoking cores is pretty useless. I mean, it prevents them having Reconquista cast a spell against you, but if you've taken land from somebody, chances are you're stronger than they are.
Yeah,
So they're not
that
going
makes
to attack
sense.
you anyway. So it's just a waste of diplomacy points in my mind.
Hmm.
Not to mention the core
probably.
core expires like eventually anyway.
But it did give me more prestige.
It's true.
Mattis, I actually don't think I can get over there. Oh, you know what? I can.
All right. Yeah. Yes.
I have to go through the land again,
Okay.
like the uncolonized land, but that's fine.
You'll probably get there before I can get there. So.
I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but I'll do it anyway.
I mean, I could try. I mean, I can get there. It's just gonna take time.
Oh, never mind. I see that you are pretty far away down here.
Where's your men?
They're still like where the Oirat Horde used to be.
No, Rat Horde still exists.
Yeah.
What do you,
They do. They're very small now, though.
they just left the coalition against you. I guess they.
That was super weird because I just took like 3 of their provinces and forced them to annul all their treaties with everybody, and then they left the coalition against me.
Like, you know what? That's enough.
Like, well,
But
we're
they
fine.
just entered a coalition against me.
Yeah. It's serious. That's
They're mad. They are cranky.
Now's the point where I ally them.
I know. And then it all goes downhill for me.
All right, really desperately need some manpower. That'll help. That'll help. Yeah, okay. What are you up to, Arumba? What do you got going on?
I
Yeah,
am
he's
trying to
bigger.
get Garjat to 190 so that I can begin annexing the third small country at once, and then I'll have no diplomats at all. I just won't be able to do anything for a while until March 1503. So a 2 year and a half.
I have an annexation going until 1507. I feel your pain.
Nice. I am really glad, by the way. I was just kind of on a total side topic. Playing
Yeah.
EU4 again has been amazing because the syncing issue is so minor.
Yeah.
It's quite stable. If only we could get CK2 to be that way.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, that was our hope back when CK2
last-
was announced to have Steamworks, but
Yeah, the last 2 DLC.
yeah, basically.
So it's totally gonna work. It's totally gonna work. Except not really.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because, yeah, I like playing CK2 and I like the intrigue system. I think I might prefer EU4 as a game, but it's pretty close. But it's so much more like palatable to play EU4 online.
I think both games have their own merits. They're just totally. It's like they're the same. It's both made by Paradox, but they
Yeah.
totally different.
Well, that's for like 4X. I prefer EU4, but
Well, I wouldn't.
Go
4X. I wouldn't. It's not really fair to call it 4X though.
I think it is to some extent. It's not in, like
expand,
Yeah.
exterminate. What are the other things?
Explore.
explore and
Exploit
exploit.
and exterminate. The problem is that so what would probably define to me most 4X games is like the randomized map. The fact that you
Yeah.
have to expand and explore. There's no exploration in EU4, even with randomized world. It's still this is the Western tech area.
hmm
This is exactly what this country is going to do. They do the exact same thing every single game. It's a history simulator. It's totally different.
I think that there are meaningful distinctions between games like Civ 5 and EU4, obviously, but I don't know. I would still consider it a 4X game. I think the way that I try to describe EU4 to people that have never played a Paradox grand strategy game is that it's kind of like not to say that this makes it better or worse, but that it's a little bit of a deeper game than Civ. Like it's more detail oriented, I guess, and based in realism. I guess that's the defining characteristic. But
I think you should just call it the map game because you stare at a map and you zoom in and zoom out.
That's pretty much how I play all 4X games. If you watch me play Civ, that's how I play Civ too. I'm sure that's how I'll play Tropico.
You zoom in, zoom out.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, there's like a palm tree over here.
Tropico's a slower. It's a city builder, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe I'll like
I played
it.
Banished though. If you watch those Banished videos.
I didn't watch those.
Yeah. Well, you were probably in the right.
That was just
Anyway.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good if you guys are good.
Good spot. I'm in a good spot. I mean, I'm hanging out for a year and a half. So.
Well, as always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. There's some things to keep in mind here, because we're over here in the Eastern Sphere. There's a major war happening over here in the Western Sphere. Ottomans currently at war with Muscovy, Austria, and Thuringia. And Muscovy currently at war with Crimea, Georgia, Ottomans, Oman, and Akkonyunlu. So you can't really see that perspective, but check it out anyway. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Check out other people's perspectives. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
See you soon.